Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Lo if you're new here. I'm 23 and I live on Oahu and I'm so happy to see you. If you are not new here and you've seen a couple of my other vlogs before, you might recognize this handsome face. Now do your intro. Hi guys, my name is Josh. I'm 25 and I also live on Oahu and I'm also very happy to see you.
I can't do it. I'm not built for this.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Josh. I am 25 and I also live on Oahu. Okay, today we're gonna be doing something fun. It's a very last minute video idea. It's not what I had planned for the day, but it's fine. I think we can make this work. I'm kind of excited. For those of you who don't really know us, we're in a relationship. We have been in a relationship for 2 years and 8 months. So we're coming up on 3 years. Wow, that moved really fast.
Yeah.
So we met in college. Since we've been together for quite a long time, I figured why not ask each other very uncomfortable questions. For the most part, they're just awkward, a little bit lighthearted, nothing too serious. We got our coffee, we got our questions, and we got our couple. So I think we're ready. So I'll ask the questions, and then you can answer, and then I'll also answer, but you go first. I also found all of these questions online on like random sites. I just picked my favorites. Okay, ready? The first question is, how many real relationships have you been in?
1.
Including me?
Oh, 2.
I have been in 5 real relationships that have lasted each longer than a year. Like a year at least. We're starting off a little easy. Let's pick it up a little bit. Am I the most attractive sibling out of all my siblings?
For sure.
For you, I don't know. You are the best looking out of all of your siblings.
Oh, thanks. I hope so.
Like, I'm physically attracted to you, and only you out of your siblings. Because none of your siblings are ugly, but I'm only physically attracted to you.
Makes sense.
Okay. The next question is, do I have any annoying personality traits?
One really. She likes to wake up at like noon. Oh man, my brother's calling me. Hello? Yeah, I can get her. Okay, bye. We'll just pick her up, take her home, and film again.
But we're already here. Plans have changed a little bit. We're gonna take a small intermission. But while we're on the topic, one of your annoying traits is that you are a yes man. You're kind of easy to walk over.
I'm too nice, pretty much.
We'll retouch on that one. Give us a sec, we'll be right back. We have to go pick up his sister from school. And we're back. I answered that question on a whim. It was like, relevant to the situation. But I do find that kind of irritating about you. Like, you always tell me about how frustrating it is to always be the fall guy for your family. Like, whenever someone needs something, they kind of like take advantage of you. And you tell me that, and I'm like, it's like a self-made problem. I tell you that too. I'm like, well, maybe tell them no. And you're like, nah. No, like that. You go, no. And I get it, it's your family, but it's like an unreciprocated thing. That's the only reason it's an issue for me. That's the only annoying personality trait. It's just you let people walk over you, that's all. And not everybody, you just have a soft spot for your family. And it also might just be because I don't have that same relationship with my family, and I could never see myself doing that.
Maybe it's because I don't really ask them for anything.
That's what I'm saying, it's like unreciprocated.
I mean, I don't need anything.
But everything that they ask you for isn't necessarily things that they need either.
I mean, yeah, they can probably do it themselves, but
they just don't because they know you will.
It is what it is.
Okay, moving on. Which one of my friends do you like the least? Can I answer first?
Sure.
Kyle.
He's not my friend.
You guys follow each other on Instagram? Kyle, it's your turn.
I don't know.
Here.
Just cause, you know.
I know why. I understand why you wouldn't like them, for sure. That's funny. Okay, yeah, I already knew. Before you told me. The next question is, if you could change anything about me physically, what would it be?
I wish you didn't have jelly knees.
What the f? That was so uncalled for. Wow, okay.
No, not because like I don't like it, but it's just I don't have any like
what he means by jelly knees. I have an immune disease. It hasn't happened in a while, but I've had a slipped patella and I've dislocated my knee in my sleep and at work before. That's what he means by jelly knees, for context. Okay, continue with your explanation.
Yeah.
That caught me so off guard.
I just wish we had good knees so, you know, we can like work out together, squat, do leg day together.
I mean, my jelly knees never stopped me from doing leg day. It was like my favorite thing to do when I worked out. But what stops me from working out now is that I'm just lazy. Okay, all right. Something I could change about you physically. You are shaped funny.
Shaped funny?
Like silhouette-wise. Kind of like a fridge.
Is it because I'm white?
Maybe. You're very much like straight up and down. Yeah, you're like a rectangle. Honestly, the one time I ever really like saw it clearly was this one time when you had just gotten out of the shower and you were facing the mirror and you didn't have anything on. It was just like bare back and butt cheeks. And I was like, he has really solid 90-degree angles. Well, would I change it? I don't know, like I don't want to give you like a figure 8 or something. Maybe I would change your shoe size and make it like one size smaller.
Sure, yeah, I got big feet.
One size smaller for your shoe size and then... Okay. I'm nervous for this next question because I don't know if I'm ready to hear it. But what is my worst bad habit? If I'm looking in a mirror and I'm asking myself that question, I can lay it all out. But I want to know your perspective.
Maybe picking your face?
I knew it was gonna come. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like a compulsive thing. I have so many chemical imbalances. I don't know what it is, like every time I try not to touch my face specifically for this reason. I try to avoid mirrors because if I see anything, I will pick at it. I also pick at my lips very, very badly. It's an anxious habit. I'll pick it until it bleeds. I kind of knew where you were gonna go with that. I agree, that is one of my worst habits. Anyways, yours. Your worst habit for me is I have to constantly remind you to warn me when you rip ass, whether it's like a toot or a nuclear bomb. I need to know. I have told him so many times to warn me. Out of my 6 senses, only 4 of them work very well, like relatively well. I'm down 2. Can't see, I can't hear. So I smell everything. And he's tried before to sneak some of them past me. He's tried. And I catch him every time. I'm like, you farted, didn't you? It's so annoying because like I just be chilling. Like I'm chilling, like I'm probably like laying down on my phone or something, and then all of a sudden like my mouth can be open and I just look up and there's already tears in my eyes. I'm like, did you fart?
Yeah.
It catches me off guard so often, and it's not like he has normal people farts. Like something's dead in there. I've told him before that he needs to get checked out.
I'm just lactose intolerant and I like drinking coffee.
Also, this one's like kind of on the back burner for me, and I can't complain too much, but sometimes when we go out in public and it's hard for me to hear, I ask him to sign. And we did have like one big issue with it recently where instead of signing, he was like shouting in my ear, trying to like talk to me that way. And I know we talked about it, you were like anxious and uncomfortable, and I was also anxious and uncomfortable. But I wish you took signing just a tad bit more seriously. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Like I wish you would learn on your own and like practice even without me. But I really can't complain because there are some people in my immediate family that have chosen not to sign for me at all. So there's completely no effort coming from that side. But just the fact that you tried and are still trying means everything to me. Like a lot of people have pointed it out at work. When you come in to see me and we're signing together, everyone's like, damn, props to you. Yeah, like a lot of people have said that to me, and people have come up to him and said it to him. So I can't really complain. I just wish like you took it a little bit more seriously, that's all.
I'm not offended.
All right, moving on. This one, I think I already know the answer, and I think you know my answer too, but how do you feel about my family?
Oh, I have no issues with your family.
Let's break it down. We'll go by family member. My dad.
I can't say much, I haven't met him.
My mom.
I mean, your mom has issues, but yeah, your mom has issues, but she's doing better now. So what I've heard is, yeah, she's done some pretty crazy stuff, but can't change that.
Right. My sister.
She cool?
My older brother.
Oh yeah, I like Joe.
Okay, and then my younger brother.
Oh yeah, Dustin's the best.
Yeah. I'm closest with those three. They're the only ones we can talk about.
And my mom.
Your mom is a hard lover. And it's very hard for me to read your mom. But she's been nice to me. I appreciate her letting me live with you. She takes it easy on me compared to like the way I see her treat everybody else. She takes it easy on me.
Sure. My dad.
Your dad's cool. I like your dad.
My brother?
I have the least amount of complaints for your brother. He's overall the least problematic person.
And then my two sisters.
Which one first?
You pick.
Okay, I'll pick the older one first. So the older of the two, I think she has it really easy and she's pretty spoiled. The oldest of the two sisters is not the worst of the two. Touching now on the younger of the two, I think the only reason I have a preference is because I cannot stand kids. You'll never catch me having kids. I'll never have kids. I don't want kids. I don't like kids. I tolerate 2 kids, 3, 4 now, I guess, because they're like immediate family members. Like my younger brother, your younger sister, and my nieces. I'll give Ezekiel some love. That's one of my best friend's kids. Those are the only kids I have space in my heart for. And, well, I don't like how rude kids can be, or how insensitive kids can be. I don't like how loud they can be, messy, any of that. Like, no, negative, keep it away from me, I don't want it. That doesn't necessarily fall on your younger sister. I just feel like she can be really loud and also very spoiled, and I don't like the way she talks to me sometimes. But that's it, to keep it sweet and short. Okay, moving on. This one's a little spicy. Have you ever thought about ending our relationship?
You go first.
Yes, I did. When we first started dating, I wasn't sure we were gonna work out because I had so many problems. Emotionally and physically, I had so many problems. And you were so well put together. Like, you had a strong family foundation, you had a path in life, you had goals, you had a good job. And I was so far from that. I was like, we're too different, it's not gonna work. But I didn't want to give up so fast because I really liked you.
Same, man.
Like exactly the same?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have said too.
Okay, great. But I'm glad we agree on that. Yeah, I was a little scared to tell you that I did in fact think of breaking up with you.
Yeah, in the beginning it was rough and I thought about it too. I was like, oh.
Is it really worth it?
Yes.
Like that kind of thing, yeah.
But like, no, we stuck it out and now look at where we are now.
Okay, moving on. At what age did you lose your virginity?
22?
A lot of people are gonna hear this and they're either gonna think one of two things, like, wow, that's really young, or wow, I'm not surprised. I was 14. Second to last. How would you react if I said I was pregnant and do you want children?
I like how my life is without kids.
Right.
But if you were pregnant?
If I was pregnant, I told you I was pregnant, how would you react?
Well, I'd ask what you'd want to do. Because the baby's in you. You know?
Right.
Whatever you want to do.
How would I react if I found out I was pregnant? I would immediately be searching up Planned Parenthood's hours. Because I'm going the next day.
I have no problem.
Like I said, I am not one for kids. I can never picture myself having children, no matter how far into the future it is. I know who I am, and that's how I know that I could never be a good parent. I also already lost my childhood to raising a kid. The last thing I want to do is lose my adulthood to raising a kid too. Okay, the last question is, which question was the most uncomfortable for you?
The breakup one.
Really?
Yeah.
The most uncomfortable question for me was the one about your family. Because I know I risk a lot by answering that question.
You're around them more than I am around your family, so.
I have a more well-developed opinion, I think. I'm definitely the type to like sit back and observe. And then I'll report to you, I'll be like, damn. But no, yeah, that's everything. That's it. Do you think we grew as a couple answering those questions together?
Sure, yeah.
We knocked down some walls. Alrighty guys, that's it for us. If you like this kind of couple content, definitely let me know and I can put together more video ideas involving both of us. If you stayed all up until this point, comment the anatomically correct heart, this one right here, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.